Hello everyone. So in this video we are discuss the MCQ related the movement disorders that include the athetosis, sorry here spelling mistake, athetosis, chorea, dystonia and myoclonus. Okay, so these are the some movement disorders. So let's discuss the MCQ. First MCQ is the chorea is which type of disorder? So option A hypokinetic, option B hyperkinetic and option C none. So now we discuss first the classification. So basically we have two types of disorder, the hyperkinetic one and the hypokinetic one. So hyperkinetic disorders that include the ataxia, chorea, dystonia, athetosis, tics, bellism and myoclonus. So these are the certain hyperkinetic type of disorder, and hypokinetic type of disorder include one disease that is Parkinson disease, and in our features bradykinesia, rigidity, resting tremor. These are the cardinal features of Parkinson disease. So now you can answer this question. So chorea is which type of disorder? So basically the answer is B, that is hyperkinetic disorder. Next question is which one is not a hyperkinetic disorder? Okay, that means which of the disease which is hypotonic. Okay, so option A chorea, option B ataxia, option C Parkinson and option D dystonia. Which one is not hyperkinetic disorder? So the answer is option C Parkinson disease, because the Parkinson disease is a hypokinetic type of disorder. The third question is involuntary, irregular, arrhythmic, rapid, purposeless movement called as option A chorea, option B athetosis and option C myoclonus. Let's discuss some definition first. So that is dystonia. Now what is dystonia? It is sustained, involuntary and twisting movement. Okay, sustained, looking for a particular time, involuntary and twisting movement that known as dystonia. Second is chorea. Chorea is, remember chorea is a rapid involuntary arrhythmic and purposeless movement known as chorea. CR याद रखो, C and rapid. Then myoclonus. It is sudden, brief, shock-like movements that known as the myoclonus. And last is athetosis, that is AS, slow, and chorea means rapid. So athetosis is a slow, involuntary, worm-like movement known as athetosis. Now you can answer this question. Involuntary, irregular, arrhythmic, rapid, purposeless movement called as. So answer is A, that is chorea. CR. Okay, CR. So the answer is option A. Next question, fourth. What is athetosis? So option A, rapid, involuntary, purposeful movement. Option B, rapid, involuntary, non-purposeful movement. Option C, slow, involuntary, worm-like movement. And option D, none of the above. So the answer is option C, slow, involuntary, worm-like movement. Then question, which one is inherited autosomal dominant chorea? The Huntington's chorea, Sydenham's chorea, drug-induced chorea or pregnancy-induced chorea. So let's discuss first the types of chorea. So basically we have 5 types of chorea: Huntington's, Sydenham's, drug-induced, chorea gravidarum and benign hereditary. So first is Huntington's chorea. Basically it is inherited autosomal dominant. Features dementia, behavioral disturbance, and it is a progressive and fatal type of chorea. So it is inherited autosomal dominant. Second type, Sydenham's chorea, it related to rheumatic fever. Remember this, it is related with rheumatic fever of childhood. Occur after 1 to 6 months of streptococcal infection. Hypotonia is seen. Remember this, hypotonia is seen in Sydenham's, and it includes 5 signs. Let's discuss the signs. So first is milk maid grip. That is, child relax hand grip on and off as if he is milking a cow. એટલે જે રીતે પેલું ગાયના દૂધ ધોતું હોય એ રીતે ચાઇલ્ડ એનું હેન્ડને ઓન એન્ડ ઓફ કરશે. ઓકે, so that is milk made grip. Second is darting tongue. Darting tongue means child cannot maintain tongue in protruded position. Example is, if you ask to child show his or her tongue, okay, and remain out of mouth for some time, the child cannot maintain tongue out of mouth for the some second also, so that is darting tongue. Third is pronator sign. કે જ્યારે આપણે પેશન્ટને કહીએ અથવા તો પેશન્ટ એટલે કે ચાઇલ્ડને કહીએ કે પુટ યોર હેન્ડ ઓવર હેડ, ઓકે, તો એનું જે હેન્ડ છે એ પ્રોનેશનમાં આવી જશે. સો આર્મ્સ એન્ડ પામ્સ ટર્ન આઉટવર્ડ વેન હેલ્ડ ઓવર હેડ, દેટ ઇઝ પ્રોનેટર સાઇન. ફોર્થ ઇઝ સ્પૂનિંગ ઓર કોરિક હેન્ડ. દેટ મીન્સ વોટ? સ્પૂન જેવો હેન્ડ હશે, લાઈક એક્સટેન્શન કરાવીએ આપણે હેન્ડનું, તો એક્સટેન્શન ઇઝ ફોલોડ બાય ફ્લેક્શન ઓફ રિસ્ટ એન્ડ એક્સટેન્શન ઓફ ફિંગર, that known as the spooning hand. Fifth sign is hung up reflex. Basically hung up reflex means the slow relaxation of knee jerk. કે જ્યારે આપણે knee jerk elicit કરીએ, so the foot remain in that position for some time and then after some time it relax, so that is slow relaxation of knee jerk. Basically this hung up reflex also seen in hypothyroidism. Okay, so these are the 5 signs of Sydenham's. Now we answer this question. Which one is inherited autosomal dominant chorea? So the option A is correct, that is Huntington's chorea, which is autosomal dominant chorea. Next question, which is not the sign of Sydenham's? First is Darton tongue, second is hypertonia, third is coric hand, and fourth is milk made grip. Okay, which is not related with the Sydenham's. So the correct answer is hypertonia, because in Sydenham's hypotonia is present. Next question, which is the rheumatic chorea of childhood? Okay, rheumatic chorea of childhood કયું છે? So option A pregnancy induced chorea, option B Huntington's chorea, and option C Sydenham's chorea, which is related with rheumatic fever. So the correct answer is option C Sydenham's chorea, which is related with the rheumatic fever of childhood. Now the types of chorea એમાં આપણે જોયા, તો એમાં થર્ડ ટાઈપ છે drug induced chorea. Basically drug induced chorea is due to side effect of various drugs like dopamine antagonist, anticonvulsant, antidepressants, and calcium channel blockers. So these are the some drugs which adverse effect cause the chorea. Next is fourth type of chorea, that is chorea gravidarum, that also known as pregnancy induced chorea. Acute in pregnancy, in first trimester, associated with eclampsia, and treatment is haloperidol drug. So remember this, the treatment is haloperidol drug, which is mostly used in pregnancy induced or chorea gravidarum. Fifth type is benign hereditary chorea, that is non-progressive and it is inherited. પહેલા આપણે જોયું, that is first is Huntington's, that is progressive and inherited, and benign hereditary chorea, which is non-progressive and inherited. So this is the difference between two. Now onset is childhood and rarely it is progressive. Now the question is haloperidol specially used in which chorea? હમણાં જ આપણે જોયું. So option A drug induced, option B Sydenham's, option C benign hereditary, and option D chorea gravidarum. So the correct answer is option D chorea gravidarum, also known as pregnancy induced chorea. In that chorea haloperidol is a choice of first choice of drug. Next question, which is non-progressive inherited chorea? That is A, and B is which is progressive inherited chorea. So option A Sydenham's and benign, option B benign and Sydenham's, Option C, Sydenhams and Huntingtons, and option D, none of the above. So first question is, which is non-progressive inherited chorea? So that is what? Non-progressive and inherited, it is benign chorea. And second question is, which is progressive and inherited? That is Sydenhams. So option B is correct answer. Now other MCQs we will discuss in the next part.